Why did the Alamo battle happen? Imagine a small mission in Texas, where a group of determined individuals stood their ground against a much larger force. This scene, which took place in the early months of 1836, is known as the Battle of the Alamo. To understand why this battle occurred, we must look back at the historical context of the time. In the early 19th century, Texas was part of Mexico, which had gained independence from Spain in 1821. However, tensions began to rise as American settlers moved into Texas, attracted by the promise of land and opportunity. These settlers, many of whom were from the United States, brought with them their own customs and expectations, which often clashed with the Mexican government's policies. By the early 1830s, the Mexican government, led by President Antonio López de Santa Anna, sought to centralize power and enforce stricter laws on the growing population of American settlers. This included the abolition of slavery in Mexico, which alarmed many settlers who had brought enslaved individuals with them. As a result, discontent grew among the Texan population, leading to calls for greater autonomy and rights. In 1835, tensions escalated when Texan rebels began to resist Mexican authority. They formed militias and took control of several key locations, including San Antonio, where the Alamo was located. The Alamo, originally a Spanish mission, had become a symbol of Texan resistance. The Texan forces, comprised of both Anglo settlers and Tejanos, Mexican Texans, fortified the Alamo in anticipation of a Mexican counterattack. In February 1836, Santa Anna and his troops marched toward the Alamo to reclaim control over the territory. The defenders, numbering around 180, were aware of the odds against them but chose to stand firm in their beliefs and fight for their cause. The siege lasted for 13 days, culminating in a fierce battle on March 6, where the Mexican army overwhelmed the defenders. The outcome of the Battle of the Alamo became a rallying cry for Texan independence, inspiring many to join the fight against Mexican rule. The events at the Alamo played a significant role in shaping the future of Texas and its eventual annexation into the United States. Understanding the reasons behind the battle provides a clearer picture of the complex historical dynamics at play during this pivotal moment in American history.